Hey there, Melissa right here, and this is part 3 of my plugins video series. And I'm going to start by going through the list of the plugins that I recommend that you start with, just so you can have an overview. And my plan is to do a video for each of these and to continue to add to this video series as I find new plugins that I recommend. So let me just switch over here to my PowerPoint. Okay, so here are the plugins that I recommend, and this is not a complete list, and I definitely don't know every plugin that's out there, and you're going to come across some that you like that I may not know about, and that's fine. But it's something to look for when you go to other blogs to see if they have functionality that you want. And you know, if you see something that you want, it's not obvious what it is, you know, send them a message and ask them what it is. I'm sure they'll be happy to share it with you. Okay, so here's my list of my favorites. Akismet, we covered in the first 2 parts of the plugins video. So if you haven't seen those, you want to go make sure that you watch those. Akismet is a plugin that helps filter spam comments. Okay, the next one on here is TinyMCE Advanced. This is a plugin that helps you when you're writing posts, and what this does is it adds functionality to your post settings so that it's a little bit more like writing in WordPress or Microsoft Word, sorry. So it gives you a little bit more functionality with formatting and, you know, different functionality you can add when you're writing posts. So good one to use, definitely. And the next one is Comment Love. Now, Comment Love I feel is extremely vital for your blog. Comment Love, what that does is it adds a link when people leave comments to their most recent blog post. And that's a link that if someone's reading through the comments and they like what that person has to say, they can click on their link and it brings them to their blog, to that most recent post. So this really encourages people to leave comments on your blog, which you really want. The more comments you have, then, you know, the better the search engines are going to view your blog. So it gives you a lot more relevancy. Sorry, I can't say that word right now. So definitely you want to make sure that you add Comment Love. That's one of the first things you're going to want to do. The next one I think is also vital for your blog, and that's the Tweet Meme Retweet button. What this one does is it puts a button at the top of your post, so someone reading your blog post, if they like it, all they have to do is click that button, and that will retweet a link to your post on their Twitter status. So that's very powerful. It's a very easy tool for people to share your blog and to help drive more traffic to your blog, and it's vital. The next one is a simple Facebook share button, and that's very similar, except that that's going to post a link on their Facebook page where they are then sharing your blog post with their entire friend base on Facebook. So that's another important one. And both of those, the Tweet Meme and the Simple Facebook Share, can be set up where they have a count of how many people have done that. So that also helps to give you credibility and, you know, let people know that your blog's not a ghost town. Now the next one on here is a WordPress database backup, and this is a very easy tool to use for backing up your databases on your blog. And that's in case something happens. Sometimes when you upgrade certain things in your blog, sometimes something can happen where, you know, it's going to crash your blog, and that can be terrible if it crashes your blog and you don't have a backup. It's just like with your computer. You want to have a backup of all your files in case something happens, then you can restore back to that point. And this WordPress database backup will, you can schedule it to do whatever frequency you want to do. Now I do mine once a day, and it sends an email to my Gmail account with all my backup files, and I have had to use this before where something fluky happened and I accessed those files and everything was fine again. So this is an important one before you get too far in with your blog and have too much content there that you don't want to lose. The next one is Contact Form 7, and this is something you're going to want on your Contact Me page so that people can leave you comments or questions on your site. The next one is Ultimate Google Analytics, and this is great for tracking the traffic and showing the statistics for how many people are viewing your site. Now it looks like I'm running out of time again, so I'm going to do a part 2 for my recommended tools, and I'll see you in the next video.